It's interesting. We don't really talk about how menopause affects relationships. Like, I've had friends go through divorces in their 40s and 50s, and no one ever mentions hormones or this huge emotional shift women might be going through. It's always framed as communication issues or we grew apart, but what if it's deeper than that? I mean, is it possible that menopause is playing a bigger role in all of this than we realize?
Oh, absolutely. Menopause is one of those phases that quietly impacts relationships. And honestly, it's a major reason why we're seeing more divorces in midlife. It's not just about hot flashes or mood swings, it's this deep internal shift. Women start feeling disconnected from their own identity, their partner, their energy, even their joy. And that can feel really isolating. Depression during menopause is way more common than people realize. A lot of it has to do with hormonal changes, like the drop in estrogen and progesterone, but it's also about grief. Grief over the loss of fertility, of youth, of who you used to be. That's heavy and it doesn't get talked about enough.
And that's a thing, right? There's just so little actual support. Like, you hear jokes about hot flashes and mood swings, but when it comes to real tools, most women I've talked to say they felt completely lost. I've even had someone say, I felt like I was falling apart and no one told me this was coming. So, what do you wish more women, and honestly more men, understood about how to actually support someone going through this?
You know what's wild? Most women are just not given real, actionable tools for this stage. It's like your hormones are shifting, you're not sleeping, your moods are all over the place, and people expect you to just power through. That's just not sustainable. So yeah, let's talk about what actually helps. Like really helps. Food is a huge one. Your hormones are literally built from fat, and during menopause, your body needs more of the right kinds. I always tell women, bring in more avocado, olive oil, wild salmon, walnuts. Those fats help stabilize your mood, your energy, and even your cravings. Cutting back on sugar and alcohol makes a massive difference too. No one wants to hear that. But the blood sugar crashes and inflammation from both, they just throw gasoline on the fire. Movement is another one. Not intense workouts. You don't need to punish your body. I'm talking walking, yoga, light strength training. What that does is send a message to your nervous system, I'm safe. And when your stress levels are already maxed out, that's everything. Women who move regularly, even just 20 minutes a day, cope so much better, physically and emotionally. And then there's supplements, which I think are underused and misunderstood. Magnesium glycinate before bed is a game changer for sleep and anxiety. Vitamin D3, most women are low and don't know it. And omega-3s, they support your brain, your joints, your heart. But here's one people rarely talk about, NAD.